So he's about to play filthy. He picked the Kazuya. It's on. Diddy Kong versus Kazuya. I don't see this matchup a lot, but I've seen a lot of Vermilion's Kazuya in our weeklies, and I gotta say, he's playing like he wants to kill the entire game. He's playing like he doesn't care about anyone else on the roster.
Well, let me tell you this, Diddy Kong as a neutral-based character, definitely going to find a matchup like this frustrating, difficult. I mean, the risk-reward in neutral is kind of skewed, I would say. But Bang keeping things close after a big opening from Mr. Bart over here.
Mr. Bart. Yeah, you know, all that is cool, but you know, Kazuya's got EWGF. Electric Wind got his best move in the game, probably.
Or Minecart, Steve Mike, you know, Fighter's Pass 2.
Fighter's Pass 2 is the best move in the game.
That's the best move in the game.
Yeah. Okay.
Play the game competitively. Oh.
The Rage Try. No, he's living. Great DI from Bang.
Dude, that was kind of close. He won't take another one.
Okay, now he's fishing for one of his like 90 kill options right now. It's like if he gets close to the shield, it might be curtains. The up B coming through. What's the ledge trap? He goes for the nair. That doesn't work. Oh, and it's going to be Bang taking the first stock with the up smash. Okay.
Bang machine. Let's get it.
Okay, yeah.
Colorado
shout out to the hat.
on the map.
Oh,
if Colorado does it, let me restate. This would be a big upset. Humble, lowly Colorado.
Yeah. Versus PG. Multiple PGR knockout. The spike coming through from Bang. Okay.
Fundamentals in the house. Oh, can we get a big combo?
Diddy is better than Kazuya?
I would love to see a 3-stock right here. That would be
a hot start, not gonna lie. But on the other side, we got Kazuya Mishima in the building.
Oh my god, I can't believe that traded.
Oh, Banana, you gotta get for that. You gotta go for that opening, Bo. Come on.
No way. Kazuya holding Banana, best character in the game.
Actually, true. I believe that. He tries to go for a dash attack, 158%. He got the Banana, throws it away. Twin Piston 1 doesn't connect to anything else, really, though it should. This is such high percent. Really, Kazuya can just touch.
That's crazy.
There we go. Up throw finally gonna kill a 160.
Yeah, nothing to do about
that. Nah, at that percent, everything's a kill move. Okay, monkey flip coming through. Bang has a huge lead right now, but Kazuya Mishima just needs one throw to potentially even it up.
The electric away.
The Rage Art is online.
Oh god.
Ah! Okay,
no, okay.
He has to waste that. He has to waste that so early, and it's like he's only at 69%. What are you gonna do? This is not good. The up smash? That's
gotta be.
That's it.
Let's go. 2 stocks for Bang. Hot start for Colorado.
That is the hottest start. That is the best that Colorado could definitely hope for. Vermilion.
Okay,
Vermilion
so
definitely a little shaken up
right now. You just saw Bang do this. Who do you send in?
Honestly, for
the Diddy, Bang would hate to be sent in. Definitely the Olimar.
That's how I was thinking.
That matchup.
That's Klaatu, formerly known as Solimar. But
I remember that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So some of y'all that might not be familiar with the name Klaatu, he used to go by Solimar. One of the, definitely not. It's debatable, man. He's one of the best Olimar players, period, in history. All right, I'll go that far.
I can think of 2 names right now that might be better.
I say one of the, but he is definitely one of the best.
Yeah.
He's definitely one of the best. I'm not about to spit too much hyperbole, but I
know that Klaatu has really good.
Klaatu has 2 A's in his name, for what it's worth. Thank you. Bang, I'm not gonna let anybody misspell no names tonight. The tumultuous. There's a T there. All right. So you say that Bang doesn't like this matchup. Bang doesn't like this matchup.
No, not at all. And since Smash 4, Diddy Kong's complain about Olimar, I think just the Pikmin get in the way quite a bit of just the usual Diddy Kong gameplay. So he's got to play out of his comfort zone. Olimar is just going to do Olimar things. So that's usually the sign of a maybe not good matchup where a character kind of has to care more, adapt more about the matchup, whereas the other ones just does his own thing.
Who's the Olimar in Colorado that makes Bang not like this matchup?
We don't currently have Olimar in Colorado, but I know Bang complains about this matchup just from going out of region. He's lost to MFA before, and Myron before, so.
Yeah, those are 2 very, very good Olimar players. I actually don't know if these two have ever played before, but I can see definitely why Diddy Kong would struggle in this matchup. The Pikmin, like you said, are very annoying. And if you play the zoning game correctly, obviously it's going to be a nightmare for many characters, Diddy included. And that is a stock right there from Klaatu, playing very cleanly, trying to even up the stocks. If it can just be a 2-stock, it'll be right back to even. But Bang trying to make something happen. The Pikmin, like you said, being extremely annoying.
Yeah, absolutely agree. Again, one of those Diddy Kong matchups that they don't love too much, but Bang here, fairly close to getting the first stock. That would be ideal here.
Oh, do you want to know what I just realized?
What's up?
So, Klaatu has played a lot against one of our best Diddy players in Legit. As he gets forward smash, loses the stock right here.
So strong.
Klaatu has a lot of Diddy experience. Klaatu has a lot of Diddy experience.
Okay.
So that's definitely going to come into play, at least a little bit, but we'll see. That was a great
movement from Klaatu there. That was cute.
He moves so well. I gotta say, it's one of the best parts.
With a character that has a subpar disadvantage, you know, all those little things matter. So
right.
Good for Klaatu. Good command trap from Bang here, trying to pile on the pressure. Kind of a bad air dodge. I mean, that interaction could have definitely gone real bad. Oh my God,
Bang is playing like he's crap, like he's on Bang.
Imagine if he wins this. Let's go Bang. Colorado on the map.
This would be the deepest hole I could possibly think of.
I would just like
NorCal.
to remind everybody, this would be an upset. So let's keep that in mind.
It would be a humble Colorado, like you said.
Humble Colorado.
Yeah,
Nobody knows these players. I play against them every week. Let me tell you guys, no bias. They are raw. They're just unknown. You know, people don't know Colorado, but
yeah, no, this is looking really bad for Klaatu. He's even percent on the last stock situation with Bang.
Oh, Bang's gonna be happy about this one. I mean, he started with 1 stock, didn't he? Was it 2 stocks?
It was 2 stocks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, how could he start with 1 stock? He died already. Okay. 1 soul purple Pikmin. There's a blue on the board. Remember, that's a kill throw. No more blues, but you do have the double purple. That's the Myron zone, I heard.
Yes, and the more important thing is that there is no third Pikmin. He has a banana. That's basically the third Pikmin right now. He hasn't pulled. Okay, he pulled the red, but he's still got the double purples. The red has gone away.
The pressure is insane. When they have more than 1 purple, I mean, you really got to respect it.
Oh!
My God. That's like a frame 6 up smash. Pretty broken. Really good choice there.
And the next up smash should kill.
Oh my God, did Bang do this? Raw.
Bang did it.
Colorado on the map.
All right.
Bang is all smiles. Look at him. He is happy AF.
So
hype.
This is crazy. All that NorCal has left is a PGR player, another PGR player, and one of the best Wii Fits in the world. So it's a head scratch. I don't know who you're putting in next. I don't know who we're putting in next. Whoever it is, it's going to be a matchup nightmare.
I think it might be Louis Money. That's what
I
would
would
do.
put
if
in,
I were NorCal, I would put Louis Money.
I would actually put Kurama in right now. I would put Kurama in right now.
Okay, yeah.
Because Kurama, like, NorCal needs to catch up. And Palu doesn't rob stocks quite like Mario does.
Right. She definitely has to play neutral. One of the more kind of honest top tiers. But we have Varun here.
Oh, it's Varun. Okay, it's Varun.
Wii Fit. We do have a Wii Fit back home. Little cringe one that only plays by ledge, but he really knows how to do that. I'm sure, you know, Who are you talking about?
Varun? Oh no, who's the Wii Fit from Colorado?
Oh, from Colorado, his tag is Klez. And
like Fort Klez? Like the Terry player?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
But anyways, what I mean to say by that is Bang has some experience with this character. I do think somebody like Varun maybe consider the best Wii Fit in the world. I mean,
results-wise, it's hard to argue it.
Yeah. So it's going to be a little bit different.
Yeah.
Bang gonna try to make... I think it would be a good idea to rush down Wii Fit as much as possible. If you play the slow game, that might not really play to Bang's favor here.
Right.
But what's the ledge trap situation right now? A lot of pressure applied from Bang.
No, like in general, I think Bang is playing this stock extremely well because they're really doing as much as they can to prevent the deep breathing, although Varun does get it off. There's no E in the name, by the way.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Varun having some trouble getting EC there, using the header and charging up the Sun Salutation, trying to punish the approach from Bang, but Bang The patience is
Really good
good.
command
Ooh,
grab. Oh
header.
my god, the fact that that hit, kind of cringe. Let's go bang.
Honestly, header is.
Oh my god, and the deep breathing.
Good move.
It's better than Limit. This character's so broken with deep breathing. It's insane.
True. Oh, actually,
Bang though, keeping things close. He keeps getting clipped by the soccer ball, volleyball, whatever that is. Not good.
Bang
Command
is
grab?
Bang is so like that.
Oh my!
What the?
That just happened. Okay,
You wanna know what's
much
funny?
respect for that.
Varun had no reaction to that whatsoever. Like he knew that was gonna hit.
No, it's like he's been there a million times.
It's like he's been there a million times. He looks bored. What the heck? NorCal is down right now. They're down pretty bad. We're
Okay,
down pretty
let
bad.
me see. Who do we send in versus Wii Fit? So we have a Snake, a Ridley, a Greninja, and a ZSS left. And that's exactly who they're sending in. There's Shu.
Yeah.
Shu considered the best player in Colorado, generally by out-of-region results. Now, within Colorado, Shu definitely drops sets. Our top 5 is definitely very interchangeable. It's a really interesting region to spectate. They all kind of lose to each other. It's all really even.
Well, when you're only
within the
playing
top
each other,
5.
when you're all playing each other, it only makes sense. NorCal's the same way.
Yeah.
It's like Louis very rarely loses to anyone in the top 5, but everyone else kind of beats up on each other.
Sure.
Yeah. All right, but it's the ZSS versus.
Well, ZSS, the quintessential like zone breaker character, definitely gonna look to overwhelm, but you have to be careful. You know, ZSS very jump happy. Wii Fit does have access to pretty solid anti-airs.
Yep, it's all gonna come down to whether or not Shu can respect Wii Fit facing away.
Yes,
Tries to go for the spike.
And Varun, of course, knows once Zero Suit has no flip kick, you really got to go out there and hit him. That was a very close to be a gimp there, but Shu making his way back to the stage, her way back to the stage.
Oh! One of the rare times
Imagine
the
if you hit
header
the back there.
reversals. If that killed, I would have been so mad. All right. Sticking to the ledge now for a little bit. Back air, gonna hit the shield. Good discipline from Shu. Not getting hit by the easy gimmies. Okay, air dodge down.
I
Ooh.
feel like that air dodge should have been punished.
Yeah. We're getting away with murder a little bit there with that dash attack. High percent here for Varun still. They have deep
looking to
breathing on.
turn things around.
Yep. Good sun salutation on the ledge. Header gonna beat out the down smash from Shu, and that up B is going to do it.
Definitely
Very
should
clear.
do it.
Very
Keeping things
clear.
even.
I mean, if they keep things even, Colorado's still up by 3 stocks. So
true.
Bruin's going to need to turn it on right now. They've got a whole player up on NorCal. Up tilt's going to connect.
Oh
with the
my
follow-up
gosh.
Nair. Trying to cheese him.
God.
Trying to cheese
That was
Shu.
super scary.
You'll notice there's a lot of one headers off of the ledge. Shu has to be cognizant of that. Bruin has
Back
to be
air,
careful.
yes. Chase, another back air. No, flip kick. Oh God.
Oh, Varun
I'm
actually
so scared.
Shu's in the wrong direction. Back air gonna connect. Gonna get some time for the deep breathing. Both players in
Run
shield.
up shield, a little bit of chicken play going on.
I mean, when you're playing in a crew battle, and you definitely don't want to waste any of your stocks. Varun trying to down air the header. Very calculated. I swear, I think Varun might be the best in the world at header angles. We saw it in the last game.
I mean,
and
yeah.
the header angles have been crazy
I'm
tonight.
already convinced. That's true.
Ooh, but the
this side
header.
ZSS sucks though. Remember that. She can't ever kill. Not when it matters. Oh,
I believe that. Oh, up smash, trying to throw that out, going to get punished, and Shu going to take defeat from Wii Fit Trainer. That back air is so lethal. Frame
Extra
5.
credits piling up. I don't like this.
Yep.
Oh, that's going to be a combo.
You got to be careful if deep breathing comes through one more time.
Is that it? Okay.
That's going to be it.
If any character can make something out of nothing, it's Zero Suit.
True.
And Shu, no stranger to that. Shu is clutch. Oh, no.
the
Mash?
berry.
Okay, good mash. Ooh, no
Second
way.
berry. This is a second great mash from Shu.
We are getting shanked.
I like that falling forward there into the header. Another situation off stage for Shu. No berry for Shu. Back in the middle of the stage. Varun, empty header. Air dodges past. They're just going to cross pass with up smash into ZSS is going to take that stock, and Varun stopping the bleeding for NorCal at the moment.
Oh boy, they're definitely closing the gap.
Yeah.
Well, that was our two best players. We have Bang and we have Shu.
Kronos.
Kronos is definitely up there with them. And I don't know if he's the one that's going to come out. Ridley, I think, has a bad matchup against Wii Fit, so it's either going to be Acid, the Greninja, who, by the way...
I would put the Snake out there. Is that the Snake player?
That looks like Rydra. Let me see his face. That's Rydra. That's
okay,
the Ridley.
So it's a player. Okay.
Rydra is not well known, but he is sick. I mean, I don't think many players get to play against a really good Ridley, so... especially you guys, the viewers, you're in for a treat. He's really good. Hopefully he gets to show what he's about. Wii Fit, I think, not that good of a matchup, but there is a stock advantage, so we have that.
There is a high possibility of cheese.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that's kind of something about Ridley's kit, and if Varun is not careful, they could be on the receiving end of some Ridley cheese right now. We'll figure it out.
And you can hit all the custom combos on this character. I mean, he's huge, but doesn't have the weight to back it up. So that's the perfect archetype to get cheesed.
Right. All right, so we'll see how bad this matchup really is. Raydra coming through for Colorado versus Varun on one stock. We're on PS2.
R-Y-D-R-A.
I don't know how much that's going to play into the matchup, but really, it looks like a bad matchup on paper for Ridley.
It's not an easy one. Ridley's going to have to rely on his incredible range with his tilts. F tilt, down tilt are amazing for that, especially for edge guarding too. But here's where you know, he kind of gets comboed to 60 for free, and it's not that fun. But
Sun Salutation went through all of those fireballs.
Yeah.
I actually didn't know that was an interaction. Okay.
Ooh.
Side B is actually going to be a get out of jail free card, I think, for Rydra. It racks up a lot of damage, and it can kill.
Oh, that could be it.
Keep in mind, Varun on their last stock. So all Rydra needs to do is take one stock, and suddenly the one-player deficit is back.
Tipper F tilt, so good. When you space it like that, totally unpunishable. Oh, man. 171. This is getting close to... Oh, no. Back here? No, F tilt. Barry, that's got to be a kill, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Rydra not fully respecting the deep breathing mode there from Wii Fit and ended up paying the price. One stock closer, although this could definitely be kill percent for Varun. Header coming through. Jab 1, 2, 3 comes through.
So this is where Rydra usually shines. When you're at ledge, he keeps it going. He mounts it. His ledge trapping is super good.
I believe it. Look at that.
Oh, F tilt.
An extended sequence,
No
but
way.
the side B gets interrupted by the jab. 1, 2, 3. This could be an opening for Varun.
Rydra trying to make his way down back to neutral. Made center stage again. He's generally going to be okay. Nice. That's definitely going to kill.
Yep. Yeah. Don't respect
okay,
the dash
only lost
attack.
one stock. We'll take it.
That's still a really good. That's still a really good sign for Colorado, as NorCal is down to their 2 PGR level players in Kurama and Luis. It's just I gotta say, Luis has to be the final boss.
Yeah,
I
makes
think
sense.
I think that makes the most sense. So we're probably gonna see Kurama. I don't know. I mean, Kurama versus Ridley. Mario versus Ridley sounds like a really good matchup for Mario.
Yeah.
So
is Paulo Ridley for sure.
Yeah, but I would think that, you know, you want to see.
You want to keep Louis money till the end.
Yeah.
I know on the Colorado side of things, they want to keep Kronos for Louis
last.
money.
Yeah.
Kronos does really well versus him.
All right.
Here we have Kurama.
Kurama is no stranger to crew battle pressure. Recently, we did a crew battle in NorCal with Kurama, like as one of the captains, and he performed pretty well. So I have faith that at the very least he can bring it back. He'll make it even. He's a good enough player, honestly. And this is no offense to the Colorado players. He's good enough that if Colorado sleeps, he'll take all 8 stocks.
Yeah.
Like he could do that. He definitely, like, Luis and Kurama are definitely capable of winning this crew battle by themselves at this rate. But can't on the flip side, NorCal can't sleep on Colorado. We know Colorado has good players, and so we'll see what the result of this crew battle is as we get into Rydra versus Kurama on PS2.
Now the thing with Ridley in this matchup is definitely never getting hit. If you can make that happen, you do have the tools to outspace and generally frustrate Mario. It's just when Mario gets in, it's rough.
Yeah, it's going to be rough. Please don't. All right, I love the Sacramento tag. That's where Kurama is from, by the way. Shout out to Sacramento.
Nice. Sacramento Kings.
Yes. Yes. One of the best run NBA franchises. I love them.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Here come the combos. This is rough.
That
what
is-
do you do?
That is one of the
Jesus.
things I talk about literally every
So
time
corny.
Kurama is on the screen. He
Come
has
on, Ryder. F tilt. Oh, my God.
he has some of the best ways to just straight up kill you at 50-60%.
Yeah, out of nothing.
Out of
straight
nothing.
aerials.
Yeah.
Like,
it's how he
crazy.
beat Leo.
I remember that.
Yeah,
That was hype.
this man has a Leo win, which is really impressive.
Okay, right now, really, dash attack will kill. Tipper F will definitely kill at ledge. Side B will kill as well, but oh god, here come the combos.
Here we go, 42%.
Come on, Ryder.
At about 40 to 50% is when Kurama might be looking for something that ended in a forward air.
Oh no,
It
he
really
landed that back air so close to Mario. Definitely gonna get punished.
It really depends on where on the stage Kurama starts his combo. Like here, he's gonna
This
try to go
is
for an up B.
crazy.
That should do
No
it.
way that kills.
That kills. It is a
Oh
heavy character,
my
and that is
God.
going to even
That's gonna
it up.
even things out.
So there's a couple things he could have done there depending on the DI. He obviously goes for the down air mix-up depending on where they're going. But with a heavy character like Ridley at 85%, I guarantee you he was thinking about that up B before the first up air. He was thinking
Yeah.
about how to follow it up, and that's what makes him such a good player. And I mean, it's Ridley.
Yeah,
At that percent, it's not hard to do that.
right. Ridley is like the perfect training mode character. Every Twitter combo will work on Ridley.
Right, basically. And,
That's the harsh reality of playing that character.
on the flip side, Kurama was able to just make that win condition happen, and here we go. This is pretty much what it boils down to. Is this the Snake player?
No, this is Acid, the Greninja.
Okay,
And
so-
let me shout out Acid and his run today in pools. So against all odds, he beat Stroder and MFA, cementing his way into top 32 winner's side. I don't think people definitely expected that.
I'ma
And,
just-
yeah.
I'm going to just put this out there. There is no way you are losing to a Greninja that is not Portix. All right, Junior? you better three-stock this man. There is no way.
Dude, I don't know.
Portix
That's
is
kinda
way
raw.
too good.
This is definitely
Portix
not
is
in our favor,
way
man.
too good to get to be compared to Acid. I know I can't sleep on it, but Portix is just too good. I know you beat Portix, and I love Portix. I'm the biggest Portix fan in the world. Bet on mamas, all right? You better not lose to this Greninja.
And no percentage on the board right now against Mario. There we go. And the dash attacks are coming. Come on, Acid. Here's the thing. NorCal now has 2 PGR players left in this crew battle. Colorado has no PGR players at all. This is definitely not in their favor, but they got heart, man, and, you know, region pride on the line. It's
Oh,
possible.
yeah. Crew battles are a different breed. You never know what's going to happen in a crew battle. It almost always comes down to it. Oh, an up smash. Okay, let's go, Junior. Kurama taking first blood in this as things
Oh,
even
man.
up. The jab, 1, 2, 3 comes through, and this might be
Oh,
the
come on,
start of
jab
something
block?
special. No,
Why
you
did
don't
go-
fall for those. You don't
Okay,
fall for those.
Go for the guaranteed, please. Oh, man, that's so sad.
I
Nice
appreciate
opening
that.
with an air, dash attack forward air, good damage. He's off stage. What's the ledge trap? Ooh, barely sneaks by.
If he gets a straight, another one, he gets the up tilt. There's no jump here for
No way.
Acid. He gets another stock. This could be a 3-stock, the start of something special for NorCal. Acid is going to return the kill with a forward smash in the middle of the stage. That was going to kill no matter what DI Kurama had. Kurama trying to answer back. The stocks, extremely important right now. Acid.
How is Mario cool? This character's toxic. He makes something out of nothing. Look, I'm just salty. I'm just sad that I'm seeing this happen to my boys, but Acid can still maybe bring it one stock closer.
No, I mean,
Greninja definitely a really good Vortex character.
yeah, on the flip side, Kurama, if you've seen the way he took these 2 stocks, nice tech chase there from Acid, trying to land another up air. No, Kurama gonna punish this Aaron forward smash with a combo. That down air, not gonna do it.
Kissing the
Great
blast zone,
DI.
but we're alive.
Great DI from
You need to
Acid.
go out there, gimping. Oh, yes, one more. Water gimp, something. Yes,
Wow.
sir. Colorado.
This is awesome. I'm just gonna say, I'm glad this is happening. This is a great preview of tomorrow. I'm just gonna say that.
Dude,
that
right?
should do it.
That's gonna do it. So we
Yeah.
have Chronos left. Chronos is an amazing snake earlier. I was on record saying that he's the best Snake west of the Mississippi, but I think that's a really big area, so I'm just going to say west of Colorado. West Coast and, you know, up until Colorado. I think Chronos is
Shout out to my boy CERN. Shout out to IDG FWSD. I know the chat's going to love that one.
Has really hot W's. He could do this. He's a really momentum-based type of player, and it really rises to the occasion sometimes. Like the higher the stakes, the better he plays, I tend to see. So it is possible.
Definitely possible. It's Kronos with a CH. Does Kronos have a win on Luis?
Kronos has told me that he has played sessions and money matches with Luis, with Louis Money, and he does really well.
I believe that. I believe that.
And the reason for that is because Kronos plays against me in Colorado quite a bit. I have a hot Palu.
You're a Palu player?
I have a hot Palu.
Okay, okay, so you definitely know Luis.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right.
I'm a big fan of Louis Money. He's great.
All right. I'm having so much fun right now. This is the best possible crew battle for me to commentate. I love Colorado. I'm just gonna put that out there. I need to come through one time.
Dude, it's a great scene. Before COVID, we were hitting 100 entrants consistently. Nowadays, it's maybe like 80. It's a really largely populated scene, but we generally don't have a spotlight or anything. It's a lesser-known place, but great players, and I definitely recommend anybody, you know, in the area wanting to visit Colorado. Amazing, beautiful state for all kinds of things besides Smash, but great scene too if you're into the game, which
that being said,
I would think you are if you're here watching this right now.
That being said, I hope the Muppets and Monkeys that make up NorCal take this 4-0 Kronos with the Snake here. We're going to Town and City. This is an interesting choice here for Kronos.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that one, but big, huge opening for Kurama right now. Kronos having a really tough time getting anything started, only 10% against Mario. This is looking tough.
Okay.
But he only needs to take one stock, and if he can get to Louis Money with at least 2 stocks,
it's doable.
It's doable.
I fully believe that. Although, I don't know, Junior's not going to make that easy. Kurama trying to show off why he's got an MK Leo win. He's been so impressive today. Absolutely carrying the hell out of NorCal. Although, okay, Kronos just needs to take one stock. Like you said, jab 1, 2, 3 coming through. No down smash. She's going to work this time. The up smash takes the stock.
Plenty of percent on Mario, though. This could be a 2-stock,
doable.
You know.
Doable. Although, I got to say, shout out to my bench.
Nice.
Okay.
Carry up tilt.
Solid tips looking on in disgust.
Oh, man. All right. Well, let's see if this Tums experience that Kronos has will do anything versus Louis Money. Considered to be probably the best Palu in the world alongside Chag. Maybe Chag has slightly better results. I don't really remember. They're both really comparable.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's going to be a tough one.
Definitely top 3 Palu, top 2 Palu.
Top 2 Palu. Top 2 Palu.
At this point. And we don't even know he's going Palu.
Oh,
he could be going to Fox.
I mean, he could go Fox, but Palu has, I wouldn't say it's a highly favored matchup against Snake. I think it tends to be more even. But if I had to pick a winner in this matchup, it would be Palu.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely the character with the most results. I think he's going Palu. I could be wrong. It really depends on what he's feeling right now.
All right, Louis Money, if you're raw, you go Little Mac right now.
The chat literally just said that.
Really?
Yeah.
That's hype.
I'm down. Oh, no.
Louis Money, if you're raw,
if he's actually raw, he will go Captain Falcon.
That would be kind of sick, actually.
Farm this man like it's Grands at Guildhouse, my guy.
Oh, man.
It's the Palu.
Okay, as expected. Palu.
Shout out to Freakmont, where I reside. Freakmont, California, coming through. Luis, a.k.a. one half of Fremont's finest. Shout out to Mikey.
Here's how I see this matchup. If Snake loses the lead, it gets increasingly harder. And, of course, unfortunately, he's going to have to start with 1 whole stock down. So he has no lead to begin with. It might be a little tough, but Kronos, I believe in Kronos. You know, I've seen him do amazing things. And this could be another amazing thing. Let's see it.
All right, I got to tell you something about Luis. Luis might be the most confident person on the PGR. If he thinks he's going to kill you, he might actually just kill you.
Also, he does amazing in, like, what is it, best of fives, so those longer sets. His adapting is just insane.
Nah, man. I say this every time I see Luis. He trusts his hands completely. It's really just a matter of how hard he gets into your head. Just like that, the up tilt on the top platform of Battlefield, hello?
This might be GG's.
Maybe.
It might be, I mean...
There's a high chance, though. The odds are stacked against Colorado right now, but crazier things have happened. Everything needs to get started with a stock.
Snake is thick. He will have the survivability. Kronos just has to play clean, which so far, he kind of isn't. But still have a little bit of life left.
Okay, the stock with the up smash.
Keeping percentages fairly low.
And that's how Kronos starts to get back into this game.
Let's go, Kronos.
The ledge traps have to be on point, and they have to trip up someone as good as Luis. Not the easiest thing to do. All right. Back air into the net. Okay.
Juicy damage. Oh, no.
It's useful, but then again, Kronos on his last stock. Good jabs, great discipline here from Kronos. He basically can't make any more mistakes after this. He gets sent off stage.
That's it.
That's it.
What a clean trump.
GG.
That was GG's.
Shout out to every snake in NorCal that Luis has farmed. Shout out to CERN. Shout out to IDJF, WSD. Shout out to Solid Tips. Every snake that Luis has farmed for that free sweet money in NorCal. Dude, shout out to y'all. Y'all the real MVP.